Now, the whole J.Prince situation, how do you feel about that? If any feelings are involved at all? And do you think that he could have handled the situation a little bit better instead of making it so kind of like, you know what I mean, messy online?
First off, I really respect dude in the books he wrote. I read his book. I love his book. He always been, I never heard a bad word about dude ever coming up.
Yeah.
I only heard that he was thorough.
Impeccable reputation.
He was thorough, and he always, and you know, I like how he handled Drake's situation. You know what I mean? That particular, this one little blemish, and we already fixed that. I mean, you know, KT, shout out to KT and Hope, it's already fixed. And that one little blemish, yeah, you know, look, at the end of the day, when he put a list of people, and he didn't put me on the list, just let's be clear, I'm talking to my son.
Gotcha.
But on the reason why I said something, and I should have I had DM'd him, and he didn't get back to me, so that's why I put it on there in the first place. I just felt like my son on that list is the only one that was still living in the Bronx, in a 5-block radius of the dudes that he was talking to.
Yeah, and them kids is wild.
So, but all it would have took is for one of them to say, yo, Corey Gunz could suck my dick or anything, and then it was gonna be on with us. You know, like just putting his name in there could have invited them to say something to us, or like what them niggas gonna do, and then we would have had to do something. So what I was saying was, if he had got directly
touch
at us, I didn't like what I saw either. That was whack. What happened to that kid? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But anything that you put on Facebook, Instagram, is a no-no. And dude, you know, he's an older dude, so he ain't really looking at it. He wasn't really looking at it that way. You know what I mean? He was just, it was just a misunderstanding in the end. You know what I mean? But nah, I respect dude. Got mad love for him. That's over and done with. But yeah, anything if you wanna handle something or check something, Instagram,
online ain't the place to be doing it. No. That's just not what it is. So now, how did the whole love and hip hop shit come about? Because I remember you from doing like just music and this and that and seeing you in different spots and shit, and then I'm like, oh, this nigga's on motherfucking TV, you know what I'm saying? And in a certain sense, you know, like you've had your things going on. Do you regret putting or sharing your life with the world to such an extreme? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's some regrets there. You know what I mean? Not.
And how did it kick off? Like, how did you even get involved in it?
Money.
Got you, my nigga.
Money. That's the reason why I did the show. I needed money, and I thought it wasn't malice. I thought, you know, this could help all parties involved. This will help Amina with her singing career, Tara's an actor, and then to give me some bread to feed these many mouths I got. So it was never malice. It was always a bigger plan for me.
Got you.
And I turned the show down 3 years in a row. So my son Corey was around. I didn't want to do nothing that would embarrass my family or hinder Corey.
Got you.
But when things slowed down and Corey caught a gun charge and all this different shit, they put the opportunity on the table. I took it. There's a lot of regrets, on the show, but there's some things that re-invited me to an audience, and now it's time to clean it up and make it up. Yeah, you got some niggas out there, but that nigga's a clown. Fellas, y'all out here doing the same shit. I was just on TV. Stop acting like you're not a slime ball. Not proud of that. I'm just saying though. Ladies, I understand y'all being mad at me. I understand. I get it.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. It was like getting new sneakers every day. You're not gonna wear the same pair all the time. That's how I kind of looked at it. I'm not trying to compare women to sneakers, but in my mind, once upon a time, the way I was doing things, I was like, I was getting new joints every day, and you get excited, and you got different styles, and you have different conversation. This person has that going on, so sometimes it's just a little hard to not show everybody love. Right. That's just kind of what it is.
Then you grow up like that, seeing that doesn't make it right, fellas. You don't want nobody doing that to your daughter or your mom. So you know what? At some point, and I'm way at a different age, I should have been chilling. But that's behind me now. It's next level. Stay loaded. Gunz Reloaded coming soon.
Well, see, this is the thing that I want to say though. You were always honest about how you approach life though. Cause I remember that song, Peter knows how to eat it, and Peter, niggas in the Bronx call me Lex, cause I'm rock and roll. You know what I mean? Like you never hid your like your masculinity or your attraction to women or how women loved you. Cause you can't be eating and beating and doing all type of shit if women is not fucking with you like that. Right. So do you think that like people misconstrue who Peter Gunz truly is just because they got to see it on TV type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think if you let the TV tell you who I am, then that's that alone. If you let the TV say this is who he is, if you seeing me on TV, so you gotta take it like this. The meat and potatoes of the show for me. Let's let these cars go by.
Yeah.
So the meat and potatoes of the show for Peter Gunz is Peter Gunz doing bullshit. So for the little 5 or 10 minutes on a Monday that you see me, it's me doing fuck shit. You don't get to see the other side of Peter Gunz doing guns against guns and going to Rikers Island and doing shit or...
Oh, word?
Yeah, they don't show that. They don't show the other side of me. They just show me being a slime ball because that's what people see or cheating on this. There's layers to who I am. That's not all I am, but that's all you got to see on the show because that's what people,
That's what they projected and that's what's sold. And yo, these niggas mad loud. Give me 2 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Because we're in the streets doing our motherfucking one too. So basically sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's what it's all about and that's what sells.